Welcome and hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of September the 26th to October the 2nd. Again, I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel, for viewing, liking, sharing, all those thumbs up, beautiful comments, clicking the bell button, making it ring, and subscribing. All of those give me incentive to continue moving forward as I have for the last few years doing what I love. And that's being out here with you. Now, this is a general, as you know, not every single card or the energy they carry will resonate with every single Aquarius on the planet, but some of it will. So run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal questions, all that information is posted below each and every single one of my videos, how to contact me via email, my website, and you can actually go in and book your own appointment. Okay, let's see what we've got. Starting off with your all over energy card, you have the full moon in Virgo. So, this is about knowing that you're good enough. This is about you releasing thoughts of the illusion that you can't do something, or you're not great at something, or you're not going to make it good at something. You may be going back and forth in your mind, feeling as though something's not going to work out, that you're not going to be able to and apply all your energy 100% to it, and feeling as though it's not going to work out. This is an illusion that you've created. Let it go. Release it. This is the full moon in Virgo, and there will be push-pull energy that comes in with this. But know that all negotiations will go well. If you're feeling you're not good enough for a situation, I think you're going to be partnering up and discussing this with someone who's going to help guide you and mentor you and coach you and give you coping skills to get through this feeling of not feeling good enough. There's someone around you, they're telling me, that is going to be actually stepping up in your defense here. You've got the occupation card, and the occupation card, maybe you're feeling as though you can't do something or you're not going to get the job you're going in to apply for. I think it's time to step up and realize that you are strong and you are good enough here. She sits here at a desk. She's tediously doing piecework. She's working hard. This is hard labor. Perhaps you're going to have to go in and step up and speak to the powers that be at your place of employment and put yourself out there. Maybe some of you realize that now it's time for you to ask for that raise. Know that you are good enough to do that. You have these gifts. You have this ability to go in there and convey what an asset you are to this place of work. Or others, you may be stepping out and opening your own business, stepping out there. Get out of your head. Realize that you need to let go of those feelings, release them and go forward with what you know, because you've got everything here going for you with this occupation card, they're telling me. The Lion says it's time for you to act now. Don't sit and hesitate. Don't wait for things to come to you. Go after what you want. Hold your head high. This is to do with your livelihood here, your occupation, being able to feel pleasure in your job and working on the things that you love to do. So I would not stop. This is, this can be a bright career for you if you realize that you have all the resources at your fingertips to make this work. Wow. Okay, coming in with your first card, you're leaving something behind for sure, because all these cards are reflecting that. You've got the Six of Swords here, and you've got the Two of Pentacles, and you've been going back and forth in your mind about a situation that was troubling you, a phase in your life, a relationship, your job, whatever the case is. It could be different for everybody out there, Aquarius, but you're in the process of juggling things and trying to make up your mind. Do I make a decision here? You may have two choices, two options, two offers presenting themselves on the table here for you to stand up and make a decision. I think you're going to leave troubled waters. You're leaving a situation behind that wasn't working for you, and you're going forward to calmer shores here. Yes, there's still going to be some challenges along the way, but you're going to have a better direction, and this is going to give you some release and relief. Don't take on more than you can handle. I think you were being overworked here for some reason. You had an awful lot on your plate to deal with, which was very, very challenging and stressful. Now you have the decide, do I stay here and put up with this, or do I move on to something better? Yes, I think you definitely are moving on. Ten of Swords says yes, you were in a position, you were held back, held down, you felt stagnant, you couldn't go ahead, there was no possibilities of promotion or moving forward in a successful, rewarding direction. This is leaving those situations and knowing that there's a new future here for you to go on. You felt as though you were held back, held down, confined, even stabbed in the back and betrayed for some of you, but not anymore. It's over. You have a brand new direction. And look what shows up, a judgment card. The judgment card is all about a call that's been made, and you've made a very good, wise decision that you need to move in a new direction. And you're only going to take those in your boat that support you, that want to see you succeed. It's almost like you get this second chance to go forward and create all those passions, all those happy things that you want to happen in your life now. Staying focused. Look at this. 2, King of Rods, not just 1. This is all about you not giving up. This is all about you standing in your integrity and going for what you want. It's like you're saying, okay, I'm good enough now. I realize, hear me roar. I'm going for what I want. And going big or going home. And definitely now, as long as you stay focused, you're going to see that you will find what it is you're looking for here, and you will get rewarded for it. Coming in next is the 5 of Wands. Yes, there's struggle here. You definitely have had some struggle. And, feeling as though you were backed up against the wall, having to compete, having to defend yourself for your convictions. Other people may have had different opinions of what you were doing, but you have choices here. Okay, you have choices here. Do you stay there and do you continue to be backed up and pushed up against the wall, or do you decide to say, you know what, not my monkeys, not my fight, not my battle, not my drama, and pick your battles wisely. I think you're moving forward. You're going to see a shift of energy. You're going to get busier than you could have ever imagined, and you're going to be getting and hearing an awful lot of communication and correspondence coming in. This could have to do with your job or your career. It could be, things like that. Could even be a resumes you put out there. It could be maybe you've put out ideas where you're going to go and open your own business and you're waiting to hear about this location, that location, about money, about all those possibilities. But whatever the case is, it will be different for everybody. Know that there's going to be a shift of energy. If you felt stuck, you're now going forward in a prosperous new direction. You're not going to sit around anymore and deal with this and put up with this. You're worthy. You're more worthy. And for some reason, you were made to feel you were not good enough. But guess what? You are. Look at 9 of Cups, wishes fulfilled. Yeah, the battle wasn't worth fighting here. Okay, this is about a situation that might not have turned out the way you wanted it. And you decided to say, you know what? I'm out of here. I'm not going to put up with this anymore. And again, when we talk about the 5 of Swords, it's all about, are the risks and the consequences worth getting into that battle mode, that fight mode? Because you could win the battle but lose. You could win the war but lose win the battle but lose the war. And that means, there may be situations that you've had to walk away from, or people, in order to go forward and create your happiness. But sometimes you have to be faced with those things in life. We've all been there. And I don't think you were in a good position here to begin with that, that was going to benefit you. So whatever it is you've walked away from, or you're going to make that calculated decision to walk away from, it's going to bring you to your dreams here, because this is 9 of Cups, wishes fulfilled, knowing that, you're going to get what you want, and you're going to, because you worked hard for it. This is a treasure that you've been seeking, and you're going to get it. So it has to do with your job and your career here. I definitely think it is. And now's the time to act on it and go for what you want. Stay determined. Here we are. There's the lion again. Look at the lion here. Stay determined. Go for what it is you want. Don't back down. This is your legacy, your life, your destiny. Wow. Oof. This has really got me going. So let's recap this. Okay. So definitely a situation that was troubling you, that wasn't putting you in a good position or rewarding you for what you were doing. You took on an awful lot, and I think you were being pushed to that point where you realized, I'm not being respected. I'm not being rewarded in this situation. I'm moving on. I'm going to stay focused no matter what. I'm going to stay strong. I'm going to go for what it is I want, keeping busy in the process, and then your outcome shows up here. Wow. Oof, I wish you a great remainder to today, Aquarius, and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Always know that I stand in this circle of love for you, and many blessings, lots of love, and I'll see you soon.